Hey guys, Skip the Tech Barker here. Today, I want to take a minute and show you how to take your Yubikey and set up two-factor authentication in an Ubuntu server SSH session. So the first step, after you've made sure your server is fully patched and up to date, and you have commented out any authorized SSH keys for your account. Those will bypass your Yubikey authentication. You'll want to add the Yubikey PPA repository to your Ubuntu server. To do that, we're just going to do sudo add apt repository PPA Yubikey /stable. And you should be prompted to allow the adding of that. Just hit enter. All right, so that's done. The next thing we need to do is we need to install the libpam-yubikey package. So we're going to do sudo apt install libpam-yubikey. So the next step, we need to create an authorized YubiKeys file in the etc SSH directory. So I'm going to go ahead and sudo nano etc SSH authorized YubiKeys. And you'll see this doesn't have anything in it. What we're going to do, you need to get the first 12 characters that your YubiKey outputs. Just put that in a text editor and make sure you get the first 12. I'm going to paste mine in here, and I'm going to do skip : and those 12 characters. If you need to add additional users, just add them on the subsequent lines. Okay, the next thing we need to do is we need to go to Yubikey's website and we need to get an API key. It's very simple to do. So it's upgrade.yubikey.com, and I'm going to put in my email address, and you're just going to touch your key there, accept the terms and conditions, and click Get API Key. That's going to give you your client ID and your secret key. So I'm going to take that information and sudo nano etc pam.d /sshd. Okay, now we want to make sure this line is the very first line of the file. We're going to add auth required pam_yubikey.so. ID equals, and we're going to use the client ID that we got from our API key sign up. And we need key equals, and that's going to be the secret key. And that's going to be the secret key we got from sign up. And finally, auth file equals, that's going to be your etc SSH authorized YubiKeys. Okay, so that is what you need there. I'll just exit and okay, and the final thing we need to do is we need to go into Etsy SSHD or SSH SSHD underscore config. And we're going to look for a couple of things here. First thing we're looking for is challenge response. And the default is this is set to no. We're going to change this to yes. And we're going to be looking for use PAM, and that should be yes, but if it's not, change it to yes. Just save and exit. Finally, we want to go ahead and restart our SSH server, otherwise the changes we've made will not take effect. So we're just going to sudo systemctl restart SSH, and I'm going to exit the session now so we can test this. All right, so I'm going to SSH into my server. Now you'll notice I'm asked for a YubiKey. So I have my key plugged in. I'm just going to press the button. Now I'm asked for my account password. And we are in. We now effectively have two-factor authentication using a YubiKey authorization token. And that's it for today. Be sure to leave a comment if you have any questions or if there's anything you'd like me to cover further on this. And as always, like and subscribe. I'll see you next time.